Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Owen playing Factorio 0.15 Railworld Vanilla. Ooh, look at all those cargo wagons. I already had a train built for myself, so... crap, I didn't actually need cargo wagons. I am going to create a specific oil outpost with some refining capacity that will create all of the sulfuric acid that I need for any uranium. How lucky is that? That's really lucky. Having a lot of oil. Oh. Ha, that's another untapped oil field. It's a tiny one, but it's available. There's that one too. That's pretty close to some biters. That one's very close to biters. I won't bother with that. It's a pretty nice field. Okay, so if I make this my uranium field, what I'll do is I will take some pump jacks. I already have pump jacks up here. I'm going to use this one. Okay, let's go up there. That's a huge, huge field to simply use sulfuric acid, but no big deal. Oh wait, what do I need for sulfuric acid? You need... It's not just oil. I think it's some iron? Right, because you need sulfur. Oh, maybe it's better to make it here in the base. And 100 water. Okay. I guess that means that I'm making a storage tank or a sulfuric acid train here in the base. And that's fine too. So we'll take one more of those, and I need an... Yep, I've got the locomotives I need. This is actually coming together pretty well. I'm making a pretty big assumption that somewhere in the base I have the stack inserters being created. Yeah. Yep. Okay, so it's depot stone, coal. Am I out of depots already? I might be out of depots. I can take one of these. That's my shuttle dock. That's uranium. Oh. Well. Guess I'm doing something a little different here. No, we cannot destroy any signals. Signal's good. Train wreck's bad. This patch, I know it's a nice, sexy 2 million coal. I'm gonna build right over it. And in its place, what I'm gonna do is set up some more of these train stations. So really, I want to do this. I want to do it like that. and then kind of just clear out everything. Here. Just trying to make a tileable... Ah, crap, I don't want... Get rid of those. Get rid of these. I don't want to make... any circuits with this. Okay, let's see how that looks. I missed a couple of pieces, but that's okay. Don't need any of those. Just a little easier to see when I can actually see it. Oh, I can't make a mirror image, can I? Nope. I can rotate, but I can't do a mirror image. Oh, well, that's trash. Crap. So, like, right here. And then how many are we looking at after? 27. How many is that? 27. Wow, that was incredibly coincidental. So that can all go. All right. And voila, more train stations. Kind of. Yeah. You know, that's kind of like train stations. They will be train stations. They are soon to be train stations. I'm looking at 2.8 solar panels, or 2.8 thousand solar panels, which is awesome. Once all of that construction's done, I'll cut that all out. Or disconnect the robot networks. Let's see, we have green circuits trickling in. Slowly trickling. About the other manufacturing that I have. I need to make more green circuits or set up some module green circuits, really is what I need to do. These guys are cranking, but they only feed one thing. That's not good enough. Can you set that up with a circuit condition? I guess you... I don't know. Maybe you can. Oops, that's not what I wanted anyway. That's not even necessary. Yep. So that is enable if let green circuits, or my circuits, darn it, are less than 100. Yeah, great. Where are those green circuits coming from, though? Let's follow the trail. Oh, right there. Interesting. What if I just do this? if we don't use that anymore. What if? Because that half of my rope or green circuit assembly feeds a lot of things. Like far too many for what it's actually outputting. Kind of completely spaced on what I was doing up here. Still train stuff down here. Man, I'm sorry, that's just awful. It's fine train stuff. I need rails. That's what I needed. Lots of rails, lots of signals. I could do with some more stations. Got there after an embarrassing amount of time. Okay, so steel is technically working, right? Yep, technically. It would be so much better if we had all of these filled up with their, oh my god, 122 modules. Well, that's just going to take time. Those modules are not going fast. Okay, good. Good, good, good. Let's fill out all of these train offshoots. So it's that in. And chains out. Perfect. And then if I take that, delete it. I want to erase everything except those. That's not true. I wanted to erase everything except the tracks for reference. And that. Yeah, that's fine, right? Pretty sure that's fine. Yeah, that was right on the end. Okay. That is acceptable. Nice. And those, yeah, those are already set up to request. Set up to request the coal that I need. That's not helpful. Set overlap by 2. Darn you trees. Okay. No, you're doing it wrong. We must be symmetry. All right, let's do some lights. Even though they're not really necessary at this point, they're still nice to have. And now stations. Wrong. Stupid rock. That is correct. Yes, they're right on the end. Sweet. So, now I can put down my train. This is a uranium train, not sulfuric acid train. So this is depot acid. So add to depot acid. Do inventory full. I don't have roboports. Yes, I do. Stop. Whatever. Just place some big coverage out there, that's fine. Oh, yes. That's perfect. Just looking for coverage at this point. We don't need to go crazy with all sorts of trains. Bam, nice. Okay. They're all going to fill up for their trains. Okay, so this is not necessary anymore. That's not it. Let's start with this one. I think it's going to go pretty quick. And that one might be less quick. Well, let's go down to wherever. Got a bunch of rails. I will take the shuttle. And oh my god, we're already at 21 minutes. Oh my god. It's crazy how quickly time passes in this game sometimes. Okay, good. I'm just double checking my signal work. Oh, that needs a thingamajig. Power pole. Okay, everything that is railroad related is getting pulled out now. I'm kind of tired of fishing for the right blueprint. Okay, that looks like that's it. That's not confusing to have two blueprint books in my active toolbar. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be this. Even though I really have no intention of ever expanding this railway up this way, at least it's a workable junction. Okay, maybe just a couple more minutes of laying rail like this. Grab the train and move forward a little bit. That would be okay. It's definitely okay, especially when I'm blocking something else. There. Special exception to remove those signals. Something that I should think about making is actually a diagonal, which hasn't come up yet. Good with using the cardinal directions on my train tracks, for now. Ah, crap. Whatever, that's fine. Doesn't hurt anything to have it a little bit weird. And I'm out of train tracks. Okay, so I'm out of rails, so I will end the episode here. Head back to dock. Head back to the base. Oh, I can't do that from here, of course. So, yeah, thank you for watching. See you next episode.